Beloved Masters of Light, radiant expressions of the One Source, I come to you in this sacred now with a wave of remembrance and an infusion of divine radiance to help you step more fully into the truth of your being. You are not merely seekers of light, nor are you separate from the great flame of creation. You are the living embodiment of that light. Each breath, each thought, each action is an opportunity to live as light in every moment, to carry the vibration of divine love and illumination into the densest realms of matter, and to anchor heaven within the earth through your presence. The time has come for you to no longer see light as something distant or abstract but as the very essence of who you are, here and now, in every heartbeat, in every interaction, in every sacred moment of your unfolding journey. To live as light in every moment requires first the deep remembrance that you are more than a body, more than a mind, more than the stories of the personality self. You are a soul spark of the Creator, clothed in matter for a time, yet forever luminous, forever infinite. When you awaken to this truth, the illusions of limitation and separation begin to dissolve. You see that you are not a seeker on a path, but the light itself walking through the path of form. Every cell of your being is encoded with the brilliance of Source, and as you align with this knowing, you activate the divine radiance that has always been within you. This is not a light to be attained, it is a light to be revealed, to be allowed, to be lived in each precious moment of your life. Many of you have glimpsed this radiance in moments of stillness, when the heart opens and the veil briefly lifts. In those moments you feel the eternal truth of who you are, vast, radiant, connected to all. Yet often you fall back into forgetfulness, into the heaviness of the world's energies, into the stories of fear and struggle. Beloved ones, I tell you now that the great task before you is not to touch light only in fleeting moments, but to anchor it as your natural state, to live as light in the midst of ordinary experiences, to allow your divine radiance to shine not only in meditation or sacred ceremony but in your daily walk, in your words, in your choices, in your relationships. This is the embodiment of mastery, to hold your light in every moment, regardless of circumstance. To live as light does not mean you will never face challenges or shadows. It means that when darkness arises, within you or around you, you will meet it with the steady flame of your radiance. You will no longer identify with fear, anger, or despair, but you will recognize them as passing clouds across the sky of your being. You will choose, again and again, to anchor yourself in the eternal presence of love that you are. This is living as light, not denying the shadows, but illuminating them, not escaping the human experience, but infusing it with the brilliance of your divine essence. Beloved ones, the more you live as light, the more you become a beacon for others. Your vibration ripples outward in ways unseen, touching hearts, uplifting souls, dissolving illusions simply by your presence. You may never know the full extent of your impact, but trust that every moment you choose to embody light, you are contributing to the healing of the collective, to the transformation of Earth herself. This is the true service, not through great deeds alone, but through the constancy of your radiance in each small act of love, each compassionate thought, each silent blessing you extend. Living as light requires that you bring awareness to your every moment. Ask yourself often, am I expressing from love or from fear? Am I shining my light or dimming it to fit into old patterns? Am I remembering my essence or losing myself in illusion? These gentle questions help you remain conscious, for to live as light is to live with awareness, to no longer drift unconsciously through the currents of the collective but to stand as a radiant pillar, grounded in truth. Awareness is the doorway through which light flows, and as you cultivate it, you will find that more and more, your natural response to life is love, compassion, and grace. Beloved hearts, to live as light in every moment also means to embody joy. Joy is the natural expression of your eternal essence, a vibration that flows when you are aligned with Source. This is not the fleeting joy that depends on circumstances, but the deep, abiding joy that arises from knowing you are eternal, you are loved, you are one with all. When you allow this joy to guide you, life becomes a dance, a song of light in motion. Even in times of difficulty, the underlying current of joy remains, for you know the truth that all is unfolding in divine order, that you are never separate, that the light cannot be extinguished. Beloved ones, understand that living as light does not mean you must be perfect in the human sense. You will have moments of forgetting, moments of contraction, moments when the weight of density feels heavy. This is natural in the journey of embodiment. What matters is that you return, again and again, to your light. That you choose, again and again, to align with love. Each return strengthens your radiance, each choice expands your embodiment, each moment lived as light ripples into eternity. This is the path of mastery, not a destination, but a continual unfolding, a continual returning to the truth of who you are. The world is in great need of those who live as light in every moment. You see the turbulence, the chaos, the shadows rising on the earth at this time. These are the signs of the old energies dissolving, the collective illusions surfacing to be healed. It is precisely in these times that your light is most needed. Not through resistance, not through judgment, but through presence. As you anchor your radiance, you offer a field of stability in the midst of chaos, a reminder of truth amidst fear, a vision of love amidst division. This is why you came, beloved ones. You came to be the living light of Source in human form, to embody love so deeply that even in the densest realms, heaven could be felt. As you live as light in every moment, you will discover that your perception of time shifts. You begin to live not in the past or the future, but in the eternal now, where your true power resides. Each moment becomes sacred, for each moment is an opportunity to express the light of your being. Whether you are sitting in silence, walking in nature, working, or speaking with another, every moment holds the possibility of radiance. You no longer wait for a future event to bring you peace, for you carry peace now. You no longer wait for circumstances to align to feel joy, for joy flows from within. You no longer wait for the world to change to embody love, for love is who you are. This is the essence of living as light in every moment, to realize that the now is always the doorway to the infinite, and you are the keeper of that flame. Beloved ones, I invite you now to breathe deeply and feel the light that you are. Feel it in your heart, expanding outward in waves of radiance. Feel it in your body, filling every cell with luminous energy. Feel it in your mind, dissolving old beliefs and limitations. Feel it in your soul, shining beyond time and space. This light is not given to you from outside, it is the essence of your being. Trust it. Nurture it. Live it. Let it guide you, heal you, uplift you, and inspire you in every moment. I stand with you, beloved ones, as do countless beings of light, reminding you of your brilliance, holding you in the wings of remembrance, supporting you as you step ever more fully into your divine radiance. You are never alone. You are part of a great chorus of light, each soul a note in the cosmic symphony, each moment an opportunity to shine. Together, you are weaving the new earth, a world founded not on fear but on love, not on separation but on unity, not on darkness but on radiant light. And so I say to you, live as light in every moment. Be the flame that never falters, the beacon that guides, the love that uplifts. In doing so, you fulfill the highest purpose of your soul and bring heaven into earth through the radiance of your being. You are the light, beloved ones. You have always been the light. And the world is forever transformed by your remembrance and your living presence. And so it is.